This is a full pattern guide for the brand new sport gloves Ultraviolet, and I'll make it easy and short for you to understand, and I'll go over the best patterns as well. So starting with the color scheme of these gloves, they include the colors pink, purple, blue, cyan and yellow. Depending on the pattern, the gloves will have a dominant color. This is what an average pattern looks like. It will include all of the colors but with nothing special. However, every single pattern has these yellow spots. These don't change, and the same goes for the dark blue and purple on the fingers. Those are unchanged no matter the pattern as well. So what makes the gloves good or bad is the amount of pink and cyan. Starting with the cyan patterns, this one is pattern 80, and as you can see, it has a very dominant amount of cyan, but it still has a lot of pink, especially on the left hand. This one is alright, but not nearly the best. Pattern 149 has even more cyan, as the pink is basically pushed forward in the gloves, but here's pattern 203 where only the fingers are pink, everything else is fully cyan. I would say this could be a max cyan pattern, but for the absolute best cyan patterns, it seems to be either the 344 or the 764. It's still very early to tell for sure which is the absolute best one, but the difference is very small. As you can see, when inspecting in game, you can barely see any pink here, so these are very clean. If you have a cyan pattern, the more cyan it has, the better it is going to be. It seems pretty expected. This video was sponsored by SkinsMonkey, which is a trading platform where you can trade your old rusty skins for brand new ones in seconds. You just select the skins that you want to trade and the ones that you want to get. You click trade and it's done. If you use my code OZNI on the website, you get a bonus of up to $5 for free to trade and a 35% bonus when buying balance. They also host giveaways in the freebies page, and link to SkinsMonkey is in the description. And now for the pink patterns, this one is pattern 126, and as you can see, it does have a lot of pink, but it also has some cyan visible. For these patterns, what you want to get for the gloves is to have the most amount of pink possible and the least amount of cyan possible. For some max pink patterns, we have the 663, which I think is really good. There's only a bit of cyan on the left glove, but for what I think are the two best ones, we have pattern 908, which has basically almost no cyan visible at all, so it's really good. And we also have pattern 665, which seems to be pretty similar, but I honestly don't know which one is better. Ozni from the future here. As I was uploading this video, I saw this post from Non, in which it's pretty clear that pattern 665 is the better one from the two, and it seems to be top one overall, so shout out to him. And now there's some other patterns which could really be cool. So these are the symmetrical patterns. This is pattern 492, and as you can see, both gloves have the exact same color scheme, and they seem to have the exact same amount of pink and the same amount of cyan. This one is pattern 24, where the exact same thing happens. Both gloves have a nice amount of cyan, and it seems to be symmetrical. And now of course we have the asymmetrical patterns, which are basically the opposite of what I just showed. This is pattern 765, and as you can see, the left glove is cyan while the right glove is pink. These are pretty cool, but there's many of them, so I don't know how popular they will be. And here we have pattern 636, where the left glove is pink and the right glove is cyan. There's many of these as well. It's hard to tell which patterns are best without prices. Once we have prices, people will decide with their money which ones are good or not. So when that happens, I'll make an update video of this guide. So subscribe so you don't miss that out, and if you made it this far, comment the word shiny, and goodbye.